Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Here's a step-by-step guide to help you create a beautiful and functional garden. 1. Assess your space, size and shape. Measure the area you want to garden and note its shape. Sunlight. Observe how much sunlight each area receives throughout the day, full sun, partial shade, etc. Soil quality. Test the soil for pH and nutrients. 2. Define your purpose. Type of garden. Decide whether you want a flower garden, vegetable garden, herb garden, or a mix. Aesthetic goals. Consider whether you want a formal layout, a cottage garden, or a natural look. 3. Create a layout. Sketch your design. Use graph paper or a garden design app to create a scaled drawing. Pathways. Plan paths for accessibility. Think about how you'll move through the space. Focal points. Include features like benches, sculptures, or bird baths. 4. Choose plants. Climate and hardiness. Select plants that thrive in your climate zone. Height and spacing. Arrange plants based on their height and growth habits. Taller plants should go at the back or center. Color and texture. Mix colors and textures for visual interest. 5. Plan for maintenance. Watering. Consider how you will water your plants, manual, drip irrigation, etc. Seasonal care. Choose plants that require similar maintenance levels. 6. Implement your design. Prepare the soil, amend the soil as needed. Planting. Follow planting instructions for each type of plant regarding depth and spacing. Mulching. Apply mulch to help retain moisture and suppress weeds. 7. Enjoy and adjust. Observe, watch how plants grow and how the garden changes over time. Make adjustments. Don't hesitate to move plants around or add new ones as you learn what works best. Tips. Use native plants. They often require less maintenance and are better for local wildlife. Incorporate wildlife. Consider adding bird feeders or native plants that attract pollinators. By following these steps, you can create a garden that reflects your style and meets your needs. 8. Incorporate hardscaping. Paths and patios. Use materials like stone, gravel, or wood to create paths and seating areas. Retaining walls. If your garden is on a slope, consider building retaining walls to manage soil erosion. Decorative features. Add elements like trellises, arches, or fences to create structure and interest. 9. Plan for seasons. Year-round interest. Choose plants that bloom at different times of the year or have interesting foliage in the fall and winter. Seasonal displays. Incorporate seasonal flowers or decorations to keep the garden lively, e.g., bulbs in spring, autumn foliage. 10. Water features. Rain gardens. Integrate a rain garden to manage stormwater and support native plants. 11. Edibles and companion planting. Mixed planting. Combine flowers with vegetables or herbs to create a productive garden. Companion plants. Research plants that benefit each other, e.g., marigolds can deter pests from vegetables. 13. Sustainable practices. Composting. Start a compost bin to recycle kitchen scraps and yard waste into nutrient-rich soil. Rainwater harvesting. Install rain barrels to collect rainwater for irrigation. 15. Garden zones. Functional areas. Create specific zones for different activities, like a seating area, vegetable garden, or children's play area. Privacy. Use tall plants or privacy screens to create secluded spots. 16. Personal touches. Art and decor. Add personal artistic touches like sculptures, decorative pots, or garden art. Seating areas. Include comfortable seating to encourage relaxation and enjoyment of the space. 17. Engage with the community. Community gardens. If space is limited, consider joining a community garden to collaborate with others. Garden clubs. Join local gardening clubs for tips, support, and inspiration. 18. Regular maintenance. Weeding and pruning. Schedule regular maintenance to keep your garden healthy and tidy. Pest management. Monitor for pests and diseases, using organic methods when possible. Conclusion. Designing a garden is a journey that evolves over time. Embrace experimentation, learn from your experiences, and enjoy the process of nurturing your space. 19. Design principles. Balance. Achieve visual balance by distributing plants, colors, and structures evenly throughout the garden. Rhythm. Create a sense of movement by repeating shapes, colors, or plant types. This can lead the eye through the space. Scale and proportion. Ensure that plants and features are appropriately scaled to the size of the garden. Large structures can overwhelm a small space. 20. Color theory. Color schemes. Choose a color palette for your garden. Consider complementary colors for contrast or analogous colors for harmony. Seasonal changes. Plan for seasonal color changes to keep the garden visually appealing throughout the year. 21. textural diversity, leaf shapes and sizes. Mix plants with different leaf shapes and sizes to create depth and interest. Surface textures, incorporate various materials, smooth stones, rough bark, soft grasses, to enhance tactile experiences. 22. Zones for different activities. Relaxation area, designate a spot with comfortable seating, perhaps shaded by trees or an umbrella. Dining area, create an outdoor dining space with a table and chairs, ideally near a grill or kitchen area. Play area, if children are involved, include a safe play area with swings or sandbox. 23. Seasonal planting, cool season versus warm season. Plan for plants that thrive in different seasons to maximize productivity and beauty. Annuals and perennials, mix annuals for immediate color and perennials for long-term structure. 24. Microclimates, identify microclimates, observe areas that may be warmer, cooler, wetter, or drier than the general climate. Use these insights to select plants suited for those conditions. Windbreaks, use trees or shrubs to protect plants from harsh winds. 25. Accessibility, paths and widths, ensure paths are wide enough for easy navigation, especially if using tools or wheelchairs. Raised beds, consider raised garden beds for easier access, especially for those with limited mobility. 26. Plant maintenance, group plants, plant according to water, light, and maintenance needs to simplify care. Changing accents, use pots or garden art that can be swapped out seasonally. 28. Edible landscaping, integrate edibles, mix ornamental plants with edible ones, like herbs that can enhance both aesthetics and functionality. Vertical gardening, use vertical spaces for growing food, such as trellises for climbing plants. Native plants, use local flora to support the ecosystem and reduce the need for chemical fertilizers and pesticides. 30. Maintenance planning, seasonal tasks, create a seasonal checklist for tasks like planting, pruning, and harvesting. Gardening calendar, use a calendar to track when to plant and care for different plants. 31. Sustainability practices, permaculture principles, incorporate permaculture practices for a sustainable garden that mimics natural ecosystems. Organic gardening, avoid synthetic chemicals and focus on organic methods for pest control and fertilization. Conclusion: garden design is not only about aesthetics but also about creating a functional, sustainable, and enjoyable space. By considering these additional aspects, you can develop a garden that meets your needs and reflects your personal style. Thank you for watching our channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. See you in the next video.